Hello, hello. Think, okay, let's see. See, I gotta do a little something with the YouTube chat box, I believe. Figuring stuff out, figuring stuff out. Elemental Factor, what's going on? How you doing? What up, bruh? There we go. It's working. Oh, man, that's crazy. Everything seems to be working the live stream right now. Hype. Hype, hype, hype. Knock on wood. I hope you guys don't hear the air conditioner. It is hot as balls. It is hot as balls. Hey, Bobo. Hanging in there, chilling at work until midnight. What time zone? You're East Coast, you're almost done, right? What? Yeah, we're just gonna be chilling tonight. Maybe do a little old days bullying. I know the last few weeks I haven't gone live, so oh man, dude, Verzard's just it just looks so dope. It just looks so dope, bro. Eastern, gotcha. Do what you gotta do. Eastern time zone. Yep. Same these. So you're almost out. I want to see. I want to dump. Oh. Wait, One Punch Man is going away in a day? Did I farm everything? Oh my god, the reset. I am gonna be completely honest, I did not know it's going away. Like, I thought we had a little bit of time. What's gonna be after this, huh? I haven't watched much of anything lately. Just had a brother. Yeah. Back in last October, but a little over 8 months now. I had to put it down to two of my boys. Two of my dogs, man. Definitely was not a great winter. So I feel you on that. I feel you on that, my man. But the thing is, you know, it's gonna feel empty for a while. I ended up getting another dog shortly after, and it was a gamble, but it paid off. He's awesome. Cause you know, it's my two husky mixes. They passed away, and one of them was my little Chihuahua mix's like best friend, and then just the house wasn't the same. House was not the same. Hey, Kat, how you doing? But, you know, thing, gotta tell yourself is that the, you know, it was like, damn, I had a mind blank. You know, I thank them for being a part of my life and everything like that, because, you know, I had them through some tough times and everything. I brought them from, I was living in Hawaii. I brought them, well, I got them in Hawaii. I brought them back to New York. We moved down to Georgia, came back up to New York. So, yeah, I'll just do past party. Nah, there was no way I was leaving them behind or shit like that. Just, cancer, man. Cancer sucks. Yeah, this collab felt like it flew by. Yeah, they're great. It's hard to say goodbye. I always remember, never forgotten. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I got a wall up for them. You know, got their ashes on there and shit like that. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest though. Like, I put them down in home, and Jesus Christ, man. I hate to be blunt about it. It's expensive to kill your fucking dogs if you want to do it like properly, you know. Not just bring them to the vet and, you know, do it there. It's significantly cheaper, but like, dude, it's almost like for people, man, like funeral homes. They prey on the unfortunate situations that are happening to people. They do, man. I paid $1,100 to put 2 of my dogs down. It's literally just like insult to injury. But, you know, it is. And it was crazy because I did 2 of my dogs at the same time because, you know, one probably could have lasted another week or 2 or something like that, but decided to do them together. And there's like, I'm just like, do you guys have discounts for like multiple pets? So like, yeah, we can do $50. I'm like, oh wow, so generous. So generous. Yeah, so I feel you on that, man. Things aren't gonna feel okay for a while, depending on how close you were with you know, your pet and all that. So I guess I don't really have to, you know, I'm not gonna have to find this. I'll just do this a little bit while people get in here. We won't do all 30. Even though this team does suck. So, Kat, what do you think of the new crossover? Honestly, man, it was, I thought, like getting that crossover, like, Frieren was, I thought, like, for Grand Summoners, like, Grand Summoners couldn't do it. Like, you know, I'm just like, nah, there ain't no way GS is gonna be able to do that. Oh, yeah. The defense equip's working out well. But the new dog I got, Bo, yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, these were, let's see. Where the hell? Oh, I moved where the photos are, so they're not working right now. Oh, wait, no, this one. Yeah, it's for them. The 2 on the right, those are the boys I had to put down. It's a goddamn shame. I was surprised the stream was so early. Yeah, man, nah, because, yeah, these 2 right there on the top right. Because it was, like, the JP side, and that was the little guy. That's the little guy Corky who's left, or who was left. But, yeah, you know, JP, they like to do that shit earlier because they're like, what, like 13 or 14 hours ahead? So, of Eastern. So, yeah. Good morning, LB. What's up? Wait, Kazuki, did you change your name? I know it says Davey now, but I know. And then you're only goof ass that calls me LB. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Yeah, they The joint live stream. What really irks me is that the what do you call it? The crossover isn't even happening at the same time. Here, I'll bring it up real quick. Like, look at this shit. So this is like for the JP side, right? Am I in the J? No, it's global. Yeah, it's global news. But why is everything in JP? Anyway, you can look up the text right here. Right? So for the global side of it, is part 1 is July 4th, 3 a.m. like after maintenance. Part 2 starts July 16th, which is really odd too, because on the JP side, I think, yeah, it starts July 1st and goes to the 22nd. And then the other banner, part 2 banner, comes out the 8th. So it comes out a week later. I don't know why it's all set like that, man. It's odd. See, I don't know if the GS team is like decently small. I don't know if they have like the manpower to release and I don't know, whatever, manage all that, like having both versions having the same crossover out simultaneously or something like that. I don't know, their servers are everything like that, you know, personnel issues. But yeah, it does kind of stink. Bro remembered he has a channel. Shut up. Yeah, this past weekend, man, I had a party on Saturday, and yesterday, Sunday, I was a little incapacitated. I wasn't doing shit. And then today, I was like cleaning up after that shit. So yeah, I was doing shit this week. But I mean, besides like next Saturday, next weekend, I ain't doing shit on the weekends no more, man. I'm tapped out. My social battery. I just want to hang out, fuck around, and like play some games, or I would say do stuff around the house. But if it's like too hot, we're getting a heat wave right now where it's damn near 100. And upstairs is borderline unbearable. Like I was in my computer room like 4 hours ago. I had my like 10,000 BTU air conditioner on like pretty much full blast, damn near. And it was still, the temperature was slowly climbing. When I finally got out of here, it was like 81 degrees. I'm like, fuck this. I'm hanging out downstairs a little bit. I'll be back. Like, screw that. Also, this is not the first JP global stream together. It's the first official one since a few streams like these have already been done before. Yeah, I remember like the global team and the JP team have streamed together before. Once Frieren is done, it's safe to say Magical Index will arrive. Yeah. And that could be tough, man. That could be tough for some people. Because I'll be back-to-back crossovers where there's 8 units or 4 units, so that'll be 8 in total. If you're trying to collect them all, oof, it'll be a little tough. It'll be a little tough. I'm gonna go only for Frieren. I hope tickets come through. I hope so, man. Frieren kit expectations? Honestly, man. I'm just gonna say, I think she has like a heal ability. Her skill looks like a heal skill. It almost looked like her true arts. That would be odd if it dealt fire damage, but if you guys remember what her true arts looked like, it looked like it was, you know, like a flame blast, you know? I don't know. She's gonna do the same shit, like lower magic resistance, maybe increase light attack or something like that. I don't know. It should, maybe extra damage to demons too could be thrown in there. Oh, that might be a passive. I'm not entirely sure. And I don't know if you guys know about computer parts and everything like that, right? So yeah, last weekend I put in a new AIO, all-in-one cooler for my CPU. It's like a Lian Li one that has a screen on it and all that shit. And I shit you not, I started around 5 p.m. putting things from my old PC into the new one. Let's see. I don't know. Can I? Wonder if I can just show you guys right now. I don't know if it'll work. Nice. Oh my lord, what the fuck? I know I haven't used this in a few days. Damn, it's giga zoomed in. Hello. Hello. Why is it like that? What was I doing last time? But hang on, let me move it around and shit. Such a pain in the ass. Yeah, leaked. Guys, my bald head leaked. Now, I don't think our kit being mid. Remember how GS devs messed up on the index units kit? They gotta make a comeback. You say that, but do they gotta? Where the fuck is this? Because, like, I can control the motion. Oh, there it is. Of my webcam here. There we go. Don't worry, the closet's open. Is it this way? Yeah. So, this is a motherfucker, right? So, this AIO right here, this thing, that's what I added. And there's supposed to be a goddamn image on there. I had, like, my intro for the YouTube. Oh, yeah. Wow. This is, like, the default one. This is the default bullshit. But I put in the radiator and the fans up here. And I also put in these fans right here. These were old fans that I have that, you know, Lian Li shit, kind of expensive. So I'm just doing it a little bit at a time. This thing, I shit you not, I started the whole process at 5 a.m. I didn't go to sleep until the sun came up the next fucking day troubleshooting this. Because at first what was happening is that this and then the fans themselves would turn off momentarily and then they would come back on. I was like, that's not good. It's something with like the motherboard and the power delivery, something like that. So I feel like I got that resolved, but it's like the connection with Lian Li's software and, you know, this shit that just is sucking just major ass. Sucking major ass. Like also, like the software too. Yeah, this is it. This is what I use to control the webcam. This shit, like the LCD screen. So this is what it like. It's like a MP4 of my intro. I also like did a still image because every so often, like you guys saw that shit goes blank. But this, as you see, not responding at all. I can do the fan lighting modes and all that shit. But like sometimes this just straight up disappears from here and doesn't connect. And it is such a pain in the dick. So, I mean, it's doing its job. The temps, even though it's like pretty warm, it is doing its job a little bit, man. How am I using 22 gigs of RAM, man? Am I gonna have to get more in the future? That's crazy. I'm at 69%. Nice. Wow, yeah, there's enough caffeine in that kind of session. Oh yeah, tattoo. Oh, the tattoo and the CPU flex. Timu Truth, you're welcome. Welcome for what? You ain't done a single thing for me, bozo. Also, let's see. I mean, the tattoo, which I still have to get finished, right? Where is it? This one, at least. This, I mean, look familiar, huh? Look familiar? Kind of like a logo, eh? That's where the inspiration for the logo came from. Yeah, this guy right here. Damn, where'd it go? Wait, why did it go? Why did it reverse? Take that, flip it, and reverse it. Bro is Kratos. Nah, man, I'm budget Kratos. Popeye arm. Shut the fuck up. Skipping both crossovers except on the second account. Going for discount Shiro on the second account because that one needs a good tank. Yeah, I mean, that would be a good unit to kind of go for. But eventually at some point, maybe after swallowing a... Jeez, I'm not reading that. All right. Oh, there's a smaller version of that. So I'm probably... Go back to the computer. I'm probably going to... at some point, because I'm still on the AM4 platform, and I had like a 5900X. I don't know what CPU I'd get next, but the next motherboard... And it was funny because the issue that I was having where shit would like kind of turn off is like an unstable supply of power that the motherboard was providing, I guess. I think I fixed it through the BIOS. Like I had to update my BIOS. I had to update the chipset and everything like that. It was some bullshit. But Asus motherboards in particular primarily have that problem that I was having. So the next motherboard I'll try to have is not Asus, I guess. But yeah, pain in the ass. Asus motherboards could fuck up. I never had a problem with Asus motherboards, man. This is just a random... Oh, I mean, like, I know these devices are getting a little bit more power hungry. Like motherboards now also are requiring, or like they can have, like for the higher end ones, you plug in another like 6-pin power from the power supply into it, because right, some of the motherboards can have like 4 NVMEs and shit like that too, and like, yeah, the power draw gets a little crazy. It's a little crazy. Have you watched Frieren? Yes, I wanted that to win anime of the year. I think it deserved to win anime of the year. I love solo leveling, obviously, but it wasn't anime of the year. Many people are saying she made power crept Hoka. Who, Frieren? I mean, nobody knows the kits for sure, right? And if like, what are elves in Grand Summoners? What's their race? Because like Hoka, like with humans and shit like that, I mean, humans are just so prevalent that I don't see Hoka really ever being power crept. Spirit. Oh yeah, I see that. I see that. I mean, so even she like buff spirits or something. Spirits kind of like, and then like if she does extra damage to demons, that'd be pretty dope. Or your allies do extra damage to demons. I could see that being very valuable. I'm hoping for better luck on the next collab. I don't like having to rely on petty elemental factor. Absolutely, bro. Demon. Oh, what's up, Toxfox? How you doing? Free overvolting a shit. Still better than the... Oh, yeah, the Prime Battle TN easy, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get MSI, right? But the one I was looking at, like... Hopefully white. The next, the motherboards, if you want a higher end motherboard, Like, and I wanted one specifically with the dragon on it, right? Because, you know, I like dragons. Dragon needs nuts across your face. But, yeah, man, it's just like the carbon MSI motherboard, whatever the fuck, X870E. Dude, that shit's like $500. Like, damn. Now I was just thinking, hey, maybe I get a like a B850 maybe. ASRock may be the best bet. Yeah, ASRock is pretty dope. Like, I think they have like some of the most reliable ones. Curious about the crossover equipment restrictions they revealed. Could be work like how Ultra Relics will work. What do you mean? What restrictions are you talking about? Okay, I think we got in the loop. I think we do some bullying. I've been meaning to do like a Verizard showcase, man. I'm just like, eh. I have to like farm these shits. Unholy, are you at work? Hey, Sunless, how you doing? What up, brother? Oh. Wow, good timing, right? When I was like running out of stamina. They said Frieren crossover requests will have a twist for a restriction, not revealed yet. Well, that doesn't sound good. Why would you have a restriction on equips? What you farming? Dude, I was just doing some One Punch Man. I didn't realize it was going away in a day. What's coming to replace One Punch Man? Oh, it's the Knights of Blood and like Dark Fox, eh? That's just a little filler. Little filler shits. Yes, unfortunately. So please censor. Oh. Please censor. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Have fun at work, bro. They're forcing me to do like a daytime shift again. So like now after work, you know, when it's not like 3 or 4 a.m., I could possibly do more shit. Have somewhat of a life, not just be a night walker. Fuck you, Kokiri. Who am I trying to? I'll do Sano. Sano deserves another 4. Oh, brother, what? Oh, I overwrote it, didn't I? That's racist, man. I think so. Only unit I want is Kung Fu Thetis. Why? Yeah, I just been trying to get as many like new units as possible, man. I'm adopting the Omar strat to where like you get those tickets later, and so it's like, oh boy, like please don't give me a $50 fucking Z-Org. Don't do that, please. That'd be a real goddamn shame. It's a Mavocalypse. My eyes, I can't see. There it is. I couldn't see. I'm glad Crest drop rate higher is a common drop. Top tier easy farm. What do you mean? Well, really hyped for the expedition. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we got room for 2 more. You can't beat $100 bell. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't want to ever. I don't even want to get close to that. Yeah, expedition would be cool. It'd be a cool little extra mode. Oh yeah, what I didn't realize I didn't do is I have Beta's bow. But what I didn't realize, I'll do farm party. I'll remember. Is that I do have 2 betas, Bo. I didn't get her true weapon, right? I think I have deltas, maybe? Or would it be? Are these in order by date? Or maybe no, deltas is a physical. That's right. Delta. But yeah, I didn't get fucking yeah, I didn't get Beta's true weapon. Is it? Oh, yep, it sure is. Get Beta. Added an extra 3. 4, 3, 2, 5, 1, 5. R.I.P. Sorry. No, it was a test. If you guys were paying attention, congrats. You passed. Yeah. My boy Sano needs a 4-star. Hey man, people were shitting on me for 4-star or flexing 4 stars. I was like, brother, I am not that guy. I am not a Crest farmer, man. I am not that guy, pal. So I get the 4-star Crest. Again, I only own one 4+, and I still never made a video on it, and I really need to. Because it's actually epic. It was actually epic. I'm getting queen time. Yeah, it's queen time. Yeah, guys, we're probably not streaming too long tonight. Probably do, I don't know, maybe like 20 more minutes or something like that. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's just like these minute buffs for just like, I don't know, just like so much stamina and shit like that, man. I just don't think it's worth it. It's literally for flex. I say that as there's a bunch of people in here with 5+. I mean, to each your own. 20 more hours. Yes, I meant yes. Guys, I meant 20 more hours. No Zeorg, no problem. Have some, yeah, Alphala instead. Do more shit. It's just another negative win-loss league set. Shut up. Oh my God. Why are... Ah, damn it. Oopsie daisy. Kudos to getting them, but that's not the end all be all. Shout out. Yeah. It's just one more thing to keep you playing the game. And for those who oh yeah, I think Meatball's on a little hiatus right now, he was saying. I actually forgot to comment on it. So yeah, some like IRL stuff. I love how I search a meatball in YouTube and you get some curse shit. Is that a meatball or meatball grand summoners? His name is a meatball. Dang. You gotta remember too, guys, eventually we got like some story characters like Young Emperor coming too. Which I think Young Emperor is a little bit further on the horizon. Meatball is a crazy one. Yeah, Meatball is a farming addict. When I saw those 100-pack of lard potions, oh wow, promise of the funeral god. I was just like, man, I know exactly the person, the demographic they're targeting there. Honestly, I don't want promise of the funeral god. Yeah, it sucks. He says, sorry guys, but I'm gonna be taking a long break for a while, like a really long break. Gotta get my real life in order. I just feel stuck as I'm already doing a lot. Life is just being life, I guess. I hear that. Again, I apologize, y'all. When I make my comeback, I'll be stronger than ever before. I hope. Just trying to keep my head up for now. Oh, shit. I don't have auto on. Lol. We farming until 4+? Nah, we're farming until Frieren comes out, guys. We're gonna be here for a while. Bojack Gohan OST. Okay, can I admit something with no judgment repercussions? No, you cannot. You will get judged. Let me put timestamps on here. I didn't. This thing. Chat. Can I not put timestamps on like this? Does this not show timestamps? Okay, well, I missed Squadra. Nah, man, dude, yeah, I was just thinking about it because I had like 3 videos I still wanted to make on it. And I'm just like, dude, fuck it, I'm pissed Squadra's gone. I am pissed Squadra's gone. Is this a Masu? No, it's not. Oh, it's the Golden Frieza thing. Or not Golden Frieza. Shit, I literally... Oh, yeah, timestamps. Okay, it has an actual chat. Yeah, I can't... yeah, Squadra... I enjoyed Squadra. It was frustrating because, like... I mean, fucking... Oh, there you go, timestamps. Yeah, it was pretty ass. Like, some of your teammates are just completely oblivious. Yeah, so I did this recently, and let me bring it up. Where I can have, this is Twitch chat, this is Kick chat, we're not live on Kick right now, and this is YouTube chat right here, and this is like an activity feed over here. And then this is how I multi-stream now. I used to do restream, but you can add all that shit to OBS and just do it from here. So it's pretty dope. This is my second YouTube channel, Kick, main YouTube, Twitch, all that. So that's the new setup for this shit. So seeing all the chats at once is pretty dope. I like it. Bro, that's fucking Matrix. I could never. You trying to play horror games with you? Absolutely. I want to, man, but like so here's the thing. I did the second channel. I came out with that at really the wrong time because there was a lot of yard work I wanted to get done and shit around the house, like projects I've been putting off. I wanted to do that before it started getting hot, which now is around the time that it's fucking hot outside now. So I'm not doing any of that shit no more. So yeah, we just I want to be playing some games and shit more. Yeah, I just want to gotta do some content, but I don't want to edit. I hate editing. Like the longer videos, they just drag on. I really wish I had an editor or something like that, you know. Recommend some good ones. Thin Threads and No, I'm Not a Human. Is No, I'm Not a Human a game? Oh, bet. Till 4th of July. Yeah, I'm streaming until 4th of July, guys. Yeah, Meatball's a good guy. He's just a psychopath. He was really good at setting up AIs for farming. And I really need to get into that, man, because I would possibly farm Crest more if I had like AI set up. But I never just bothered with AI, dude. I'm a boomer. Super guest there. Yeah, probably because there's been a few on my radar for a hot minute that I like to play. Because if you guys didn't know, that's kind of how I started my channel. I did scary videos, on the main LP Apocalypse channel, and then I did also some League stuff. And I shit you not, like, I don't remember what game it was. But I was playing a game. Like, I did a few recording sessions, and I just got tired of being fucking scared. And then I stopped doing scary games, because I was just like, man, I'm tired of being fucking scared. This sucks. And then I got out of it. So waiting on the... yeah. That's a game I really want to veg out and play, but I find it hard just to like veg out and play unless I'm like just playing some bullshit games with friends or something, No, it was a Five Nights at Freddy. This is before Five Nights at Freddy was even a thing. I started my YouTube channel in 2014. I'm old, guys. I'm old. There's no guide for AI. It's all trial and error. I wish you could like import settings somehow. Besides like just straight up looking at some screenshots. Unk status, yeah. LP may be old, but he has the scare factor of a 5-year-old. Nah, man. If anything, I'm more stoic. I'm more level-headed. I'm more clear. Nothing will scare me. I am him. I knew it, bros. Yeah, boy. I'm like midget fat Kratos. Say that to your wet pants. Wet with what? Masculinity? But on the second channel, I recorded a game that I really want to edit and get it out there, man, but I think the footage was over 2 hours. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's only the demo is out on Steam. It's called Quarantine Zone. It's where you are running a quarantine zone. You have to check people who come through. You got to see if they have symptoms of like a zombie infection. And if they don't, you send them to like the survivor area. If they have something that could possibly be an infection, you send them to quarantine. And if there's for sure signs of infection, you send them to liquidation, they call it. Wait, this might get out of hand. Where is that? I recorded that a while ago, like 3 weeks ago, I want to say. Oh no, the footage is only an hour over. Yeah, it's like an hour. But man, because there's like so much stuff I want to put out, but I do not want to be editing all the time, man. I think that's what kind of like I gave up back in the day too. I'm just like, dude, this editing shit's awful. And if you want like a semi-decent editor, like, I don't know, would 40 or 50 bucks per video, I like, that's what I'm thinking of, like a decent editing. Like, you know, let's cut out the bullshit, go through, maybe like add a little bit of effects or something like that. But it's just like my YouTube doesn't turn a profit like that, man. So I can't justify fucking cranking those out. You remember when you farmed for a 4+ hero? I actually got, yeah, Dave, that's the one. I was yeah, like I wanted to turn that into a video too. And yeah, literally, what was it, like December 31st? Maintenance just hit, like the timer for maintenance just hit. We were in our final run, and then this was the last chance I had, or else I had to eat that insanely hot sauce. And then we got it literally the last run. It was epic cinema. But yeah, I wanted to make that a video. I'm just late. There's like so many things I have like recorded that I just didn't make it videos, man. Because like if you're just editing all the time and recording, you're not really like playing games, and sometimes you just got to balance that on. I'm just like, I don't feel like doing any of this shit. I'm just gonna play some shit. I was really anxious about you not getting the Crest and maintenance interrupted. I was really anxious about that hot sauce, and you know, funny story about that hot sauce. I had a party here last week, or last month, and me and 2 other friends had that hot sauce, and I did not have a good time. I was fucking miserable. Didn't have any milk here. Yeah, it's 1,000,000 Scoville, so very hot. And I was just chugging Powerades and just like alcohol, trying to, which that's not good. Yeah, it wasn't helping. It didn't help, and it just would not go away. The burn would not go away at all. What games have I been playing recently? Like nothing. Nothing. I played Squadra a bit. I played solo leveling. League sometimes. I've been playing it's like an auto battler. It's called Mechabellum. I've been playing a little bit of that, not too much. But yeah, I haven't really been playing shit because, you know, I'm trying to be better about uploading videos and shit like that, because the channel suffers if I don't upload, man, and it's hard to crawl your way back out of that. And just been watching a lot of AI Bigfoot videos. Those are pretty dope. Pro status. Yeah, status element. I don't know. Yeah, I had a like a debuff going on. I was not having a good time. Yeah, but that was a good stream. That was a good stream. Really got to do that video. But it's just like, dude, you spend like, I want to say triple the amount of time recording as you do. I'm sorry, triple the amount of time editing as you do recording, and that ratio sucks. And I want to get back into Pal World too. Last time I got into Pal World, I was deep, man. I played that for a few weeks just straight, and it was like such a vibe game. And when it initially came out, I literally like called out a few days of work, and I was putting like 10 plus hours in into Pal World. Yeah, man, that's yeah. Yeah, politics, am I right? World stuff. I don't know. Like, I didn't vote, right? But one candidate felt like it was a little better for the people than the other ones, but things are getting a little, we're going off the path that was you know, promised, I guess. But yeah, I think the next videos I do on the second channel is Quarantine Zone, Mechabellum. For the main channel, I got like at least 2 more Squadra videos I want to do. There's just too much editing, dude. Gotta be horror games. Well, I just want to like variety, you know? Just a little bit of variety. What sucks also about like downloading these like indie horror games is that like not all of them are on Steam, and you got to go through, I don't know, some websites for these horror games are kind of shady, you know, and you're kind of at the mercy of like the pacing of these little indie, like, I'm not gonna say shitter, but like these one-off indie games, right? If the game's not well made and you're recording it, it's not going to be a good video. I mean, that's where editing could definitely come in, but the Earth will be fine, humanity will suffer. God, dude, that's grim as hell, dude. Don't fall into artificial things. Be safe, focus on kindness. I just worry about myself, dude. I'm worrying about trying to pay for groceries, my mortgage, and you know, the power bill, bro. More shadier than 16 billion passwords leaked recently. Wait, passwords for what? I don't know, man. I've been getting spam phone calls for the past few months, and it's awful. Like, my data got breached, obviously, but I downloaded an app that filters like those calls and shit like that, and it's been beautiful. Because, you know, yeah, you can block all the numbers all day you want, but they just hit like a random number generator and they can just call you again, and it's pretty ass. So, like, yeah, it's pretty booty cheeks, but yeah, it's an app called Robo Killer, and yeah, it's been a blessing because some of these like fucking calls are just non-stop. Worldwide for everything. God bless. I mean, dude, they can have my done new, bro. They ain't gonna get shit with it. They ain't gonna get shit. All right, can we at least get a 4-star? A 4-star would be pretty cool. Yeah, I want to stream more. And I want to put out at least 3 videos on the main channel. And then, dude, it's going to be like maybe 1 on the second channel a week or some shit like that. And that right there, that's a workload, dude. That's working another part-time job right there. I remember when I was living in Georgia, right? Now, kind of around when COVID was happening, I would stream anywhere to like 35 to like 60 hours a month. I was like, damn, dude, that's like it's almost like having a whole other part-time job going on, you know? You take a 4 and I take a plus deal? Yeah, that'll be good enough for me, man. My cutie MP. I do want to say, I'm not that big on Human Pinnacle Emperor. I feel like his super art is so goddamn slow. Like I mean, unless you're good with timing and shit like that. Sometimes when I'm trying to, you know, your super art, a few seconds goes by, you hit it like a iframes on the boss, and you're just like, you son of a bitch. Not the biggest fan of it. What is it that you're beginning to chase? I mean, like my goal for all this? I mean, I don't think being a full-time content creator. Dude, that seems almost a, well, it depends, right? If you're one of these like social media clout chasing bozos, then yeah, it's really like a full-time job, like a giga, like you're always have to be on the internet, always into some bullshit, whatever. Always like clickbaiting, rage baiting type shit, you know, farming clips. Like, I don't want to do that, dude. Just imagine something like almost like, not quite to that extent, but for like the Rad Brad, right, on YouTube. You guys know the Rad Brad. When you weren't sure if you wanted to buy a game or play a game, you just watch Rad Brad videos. Dude's not involved in anything, nothing crazy. Dude just uploads all these videos to YouTube, and like that's it. That, some other like goofy fun streams and shit like that. You know, obviously you get some monetary compensation in return from AdSense and all that, but yeah. I have a question. Do you think when Frieren comes out, do you think she'll be good for Mono Light? I mean, she's got to be, right? I don't know, man. She's got like, it looked like a heal on the skill. I mean, her true arts almost looked like fire. I don't know. I see her being like a magic debuffer, right? Because that's like thematic, right? And like a magic resistance debuffer. Maybe increasing light damage. And I want to say, like, she should have a passive that does bonus damage to demons. Because, you know, thematics. But other than that, I really don't know. I mean, her true art, or super arts just looks, it's massive. Hopefully it does, like, super crits would be dope. Offensive support, hitting at possible 5-star support. I don't know. I feel a little weird having Frieren not be damaged, right? But then again, Fern could be more of the damagey type. Or she also played supporty roles too in the show. I don't know. Who's to say, you know? We're gonna do 5 more runs, chat, then we're out of here. We're out of here. Yeah, Armando, I feel like the kit info will be out in a couple days. If not, like, tomorrow. Because I don't know, sometimes when they do these, like, reveals, I would wait a while, like another day or two, and then the kit information would be out. So, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Whenever the kit info comes out, I'll try to make a vid on it. Yeah, man. So I was downstairs for a little bit. I kept the AC running in here, right? Left it running for like 2 hours in here. Came back in here. It was 66 degrees. Coming back up in here. Shout out to DMX. I mean, I do have the door in here slightly cracked. But it is now, like with my PC on and me in here, it is 74.8 degrees in here. And like earlier when it's like the sun's out, it's like peak, you know, prime day-ish, whatever. Not prime day, but yo, what's up? So yeah, BFM got to do his horror farmer ritual forbidden style on True like a boss. There you go. Which motion SP arts do you guys think is the best? I was thinking about making that into a YouTube short. I recorded it before, but then it completely slipped my mind about Dark Haruto. It's like, shit, I forgot his. Damn. And his is pretty good because he pretty much has a spirit gun. Oh, Bikini Sale, yeah, I forgot about the JP ones. Jiggly. Hang on, I'm gonna try to see if we can do this. Try to be quiet. Nope, wrong way. Hey, Bubba. Boy. Dude's just sprawled out in here. He's definitely coming upstairs more now that, you know, it's kind of cold in here. Doggy, what's his name? His name, unfortunately, was Borax, right? I don't know. He was like a stray in Texas. I call him Bo. Let's call him Bo. B-O. Borax is like cleaning product shit. I was like, who the fuck named a dog that? But I got him from like a husky rescue. He looks very close to my boy Zeus. Okay, that's Corky right there. You'll see it. Sometimes I would call him by my old dog. My old dog Zeus. Say that's Volt. That was Volt. I didn't name any of my dogs. I felt like changing dog names unless it's something really weird. Yeah, this is Corky. Then I had Voltaire. Suryo, what's up, man? That's Zeus. So they look pretty similar. I don't think I actually have pictures of Bo on my PC. I might have sent some pictures on Unholy. I might leak DMs. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's an asshole though. He fucks with me. Like sometimes he's been sleeping in bed a little bit more, right? So when I first got him, like I would always sleep in bed with my dogs. Right, and I would have the door closed because one of my dogs was a little bit mischievous, right? So I'm just like, all right, you know, you guys are staying in the room, right? But with this guy, I don't know. It always kind of seemed like he wanted to. After the first few days, he was fine with it. But then he always just like wanted to get out of the room, and he would know shit, just like patrol the bottom stairs. He would look out the windows, the doors, all that shit, right? And for the next few months, yeah, he just kept doing that. It's like, okay, bud, you can you can come, you know, whenever you want. Like, you come upstairs, the door's open. And for a while, he kind of didn't, unless he was like chewing on a toy, and he would chew on the toy, like he would put it on top of me and chew on it, or just chew it in my fucking ear, and would really just like he pissed me off with that shit. I was like, bro, I'm trying to sleep, please. This isn't dog I was talking about, but I sent this to Unholy. This is a 110-pound bully that I've been watching. Dude is fucking massive. He's a unit. He looks like a bouncer, bro. And like it's funny. Well, we're leaking DMs. Whatever. Oh my.
You're in trouble.
And he just picks on the little like chihuahua, but the chihuahua goes after him. Dogs are awesome, dude. Them police dogs. Got that dog in me. Let's see. Do I have a picture of Bo in here? It's cool we got a Frieren crossover. Yeah, man. Like, honestly, did not expect that. We all hoped for it, but, like, you know, was not expecting that. Where the fuck? I had to have posted photos in here of that shit. And Holy just sends a lot of dick pics, man. Oh, no. So, this is... okay, so I might get another dog, too. Because I was keeping my eye on this guy at the same time as Bo. I inquired about both of them, and for Bo, they got back to me. But look at this little dude, man. I seen him from when he was in this rescue. I think he's like down in New York City. Since he's been 9 months old, and he's like a year and a half now, and it's goddamn sad. It's so sad. I don't know why he hasn't been adopted. Said I wasn't among the 3 people who guessed correctly before. Yeah, I didn't think, man. I'm just like, dude. I was like, I feel like they're gonna drop the ball again and just do some dumb, like some disappointing shit. Yeah, here's the guy again. I'm just like, dude, who is not adopting this dog? He's like 40-ish pounds or something like that. He's a small guy. Loves toys and shit. Like, him and Bo would get along great. This is also another dog I was... Oh, no, not that one. This was another dog I was looking at that literally looks like Bo, too. You see a trend here, guys. You see a trend. Oh, yeah, here he is. Yeah, that's Bo. But nope, that's the guy who did the same thing again. This is him. And this was my sister. She copied me. She got, like, a husky herself when he was a puppy. This fucker got big, too. Oh my. This is looking sick. Full 5 FPS. Let's see. Corky's a little shit, man. He's just growling at him. He's like, get the fuck away from me. And this was the day when I first got Corky. Or when I first brought him home. When I was in Georgia. I was bored looking on the computer, bored at work. And I already had these 2 guys. And I saw his dumbass photo on the internet. I'm just like, man. Alright, I gotta. He's so cute. He quickly became the boss of the house. Play what I sent? No, I'm not playing anything they sent. I'm not looking at all their... No. I don't want to look at any of your shit. But yeah, Bo's been... he's a good boy. He doesn't get into shit. He's great on walks. Really is excited about critters and shit like that. A little too much, but he's a good dog. Wow, is it expensive for maintenance for these dogs? They can be, man. Oh, no, oh god. I didn't, I don't. Yeah, I've seen that before. We don't need to show people that. We don't need to show people that. He's Unholy is fucking nasty, guys. Well, I mean, this guy sheds more than any other, like my past 2 dogs combined. It would not stop for a few months. So I brought him to the groomer a couple times. Those are about like 89-ish, 90-ish a pop. Just get like shampooed, de-shed, all that shit. I mean, it depends on if they're having any health problems too. That can be a problem. That's a big thing I had with Volt, because he had Cushing's disease, and just like all these problems kept happening. And then, you know, Zeus had a aggressive cancer that showed up on his leg. It just popped up out of nowhere within a week. It just grew massively, fucking bleeding and shit. Like, I remember, because there was one vet place I was talking to, and they're like, yeah, we can't remove it for a few weeks or even like a month. I'm just like, ain't no fucking way. Like, they gave it like a decent price on it, but I'm just like, dude, like, and then there was another place that saw my post online. They reached out and they're like, hey, we could do this shit tomorrow. And I was like, okay, word, let's do it. A little bit more expensive, but turns out I'm not sure what one came first or something like that, since I bullshitted a little bit with Zeus, that little tumor on his leg. I don't know if this tumor started on his leg then spread, or it was already like in his lungs and shit like that, because he ended up getting lung cancer. And yeah, just that kind of did him in. So not sure which one came first there. But Volt, I constantly had to go to the vets all the time. He was having like a slew of issues. And that's why I started like watching dogs on Rover too, because it was just like, I was like, man, this shit is just getting out of control expensive. If you don't, I see. Is he okay now? Who, Zeus? No, Zeus is dead, man. Yeah. Unfortunately, I was talking with somebody earlier. They said, oh yeah, Elemental. He said he had a dog pass away. We were talking about that earlier. No, yeah, Zeus. That's why I ended up getting Bo. Zeus and Volt both died. I put him down last October. Tesha, are you okay? So they are on the Rainbow Bridge. They crossed that shit. So it was a bad winter. It was a bad winter for your boy. I think we might call it there. Oh. Okay, never mind. I lied. He came back right at the end. We'll do like 2 more. But no, other than that, like Huskies, like you gotta maintain their coat. Other than that, no, he's cool. Oh, he got up. Damn, I didn't even know he left. He used to hang out in here more. Like I have a dog bed in the corner. He used to hang out when I first got him. But then when I'm playing games with my friends and shit and I'm screaming, yeah, he learned to not come up here. Volt was the only dog that would kind of come up and hang out. The screaming didn't really bother him, but with Zeus and Corky, yeah, they're just like, nah, get me away from that guy. What would you do for the 1 year Annie? So in August, after I found out Zeus was terminal, and I didn't know yet that Volt was terminal. This is where the beginning of the end for Volt was starting to show. He was already having like, he had his Cushing's disease, you know, with medication. It was like maintainable. But then he started having problems like shitting. And he ended up getting prostate cancer. Completely unrelated to the Cushing's disease. Because what Cushing's does is that it causes your... That's like a overproduction of in your adrenal glands, where it's constantly like pumping out stress hormone, like cortisol or some shit. So an overproduction of that for over, you know, periods of times is damaging to your organs and whatnot, right? So he got like this like big bloated stomach. I thought he just got fat, man. He was just like insatiable with water, where I'd had to I'd have to limit his water like so much because he would just gorge himself with water if I just let him do it. Would not like chill the fuck out. Like when I first moved into this house, like we moved a few times. He wasn't a stranger to moving, but I think it started getting like pretty bad for him because he like fucked up the molding on the back door, which is causing a lot of damage to the windowsills and shit. You know, he had like a little bit of separation anxiety, but nothing crazy. Yeah, it just got like kind of progressively worse. Then he chilled out for a bit. I would when I'd go to like work and shit like that, I'd like tire him out and shit like that. Like I'd also give him like food puzzles to work at, a lick mat to kind of like, wow, we didn't get a 4 at all. That's crazy work. A lick mat with like some dog peanut butter on there to kind of tire him out too, and that would zonk him out. I would also give him some like CBD. GG fellas. GG's. That's funny. That's funny that became one. When's mine? What's going on, you bastards? When's that coming out? Yeah, but that getting that prostate cancer, that was another thing. And with Zeus's cancer, chemo resistant. With Volt's cancer, chemo resistant, but they said they had success in the past with radiation therapy. I'm like, okay, how much does that cost? And he looked me in my face. He said, yes, that's like $14,000. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, you know, and it actually worked. He's like, yeah. He's like, the one person, or the out of like the 16 or 17 people I suggested that to. No way. No. No. I saw these are like the last tickets I could get, right? I saw this. And I was like, oh, there's 2 5 stars, no big deal. Whatever. That's insane. Holy crap. Okay. Double Saitama nuke. I know, right? Gonna screenshot that. That's kind of wild. Yeah, 14K. And it's like out of everyone I suggested that to, one person did it. And yeah, it was successful. I was like, brother, if I like was well off like that, I would have done that in a heartbeat. I would have. Baldy loves bald men. Yeah. I like Ascended Saitama way more than the Awoken one. That Awoken one's a bum, dude. That was crazy work right there. That was crazy work right there. Don't sell them. What I really wanted to was True Heroes gloves. Or not True Hero, just Heroes gloves. I went a few multis in on that shit. Couldn't get it. And this was today. Yep. Oh yeah, that was pretty hype. Right at the end of the crossover, huh? Right at the end of the crossover shit, you know. You gonna stream Frieren summons? Maybe. It depends. No. No, because, all right, the thing about YouTube is that you got to get that shit out ASAP Rocky. You know, I did stream the Saitama summons because I think I got out of work at that time right now. Or, you know, then. But I don't work night shift anymore. And, like, they're going to do some dumb shit. Like, when is the 4th? It's a Friday. Yeah, I work. All right, I got a big boy adult job. We don't just get it off. So, yeah, I gotta work. Unless I go to sleep beforehand. I don't know. Or I might just do a video, man. Who knows? It depends on how we feel. I would go into debt for the dog when I was super young, maybe. Yeah, I mean, dude, Volt and Zeus. Volt was 10. Volt was showing his age a bit. But also, he was dealing with a disease that was fucking with his organs for a couple years. Zeus had not a fucking problem at all. Mobility, great. Just, yeah, eating healthy. He was just all around good. You know, he was like 11. And it just like, it didn't seem fair. Because he was in perfect shape still. And I know him and Bo would have been like best friends too. They would have been really good friends. Bo's like a more confident version, but more of like a primal animal version of Zeus. Zeus was a little too aware for my liking for some shit, you know? He's a little too aware of things going on. But anyway, you bastards, I locked him up, bro. We have another Saitama. Oh, yeah, let me lock him up. Can I get... Dude, I didn't think you could do this. You gotta have an SPR for each of them. Why you wouldn't be able to do that? I don't know. But, like, I just feel like, oh, GS, you can only have one. I think Frieren is being released at a bad time, a good time. Yeah, it's gotta be like, oh, like, not time slot wise, but yeah, it's a good time. Grand Summoners needs a dub, man. I mean, One Punch Man was pretty good, right? I will say, but it was only Saitama, and there was like no new content. At least mines are coming out too. At least the mines are coming out. But anyway, bastards, I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope you bastards have a good time. Had a good time. And I will see y'all in the next one. Take care.